Welcome to Starfinder 2E. My name is Pablo, and these are my lunatics. I'm getting better at the catchphrase. Everybody go to at least 1 hero point, and 2 if you're on webcam. Do that for me right now. Watching your hero points slowly dwindle upwards. I see you. I see you. Yep. Oh, and Matt's not here. Right, Matt's not here because, well, we all saw his message. It's fine. So, last time on Starfinder 2E, we robbed a bank, but that wasn't these characters. That was your other characters. So, before last time on Pathfinder 2E, or Starfinder 2E, okay. The biggest thing I'm going to remind you of, I know somebody else should do the recap, but it's fine. I will. The thing I wanted to remind you of is after you did all the random bullshit Let's Go on Chapter 2, right? There was a big kind of announcement all over Little Akiton. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that somebody else is going to deal with. Definitely, not us.
Yeah, there's a whole reactor meltdown thing.
Yeah, that sounds like way too important. That's like way out of our league, fellas, right? I mean, we're not actually thinking of doing that.
Well, I mean, I'm not like one of them licensed, brainologist, electro corrector guys, but I'm unreasonably confident in my ability to fix things. So, I don't see why I wouldn't just stick my various appendages into the mix and see what I did. Couldn't make it worse. It's already melted down.
Services. Did you repeat that, Howard?
Oh, the station should pay quite well for the services, I would assume, if they don't want to blow the station up.
Let me finish the recap before we continue role playing. You guys all got a text message from an unknown number saying to meet them at Sunny's at 17. Sorry, Sunny's at 17. The time is at 17 at 5, which is, I don't know if I have the time set up correctly. Yeah, it's almost. Look at that! Look at it! It's almost 5. It's 4. It's 4:41. Wow! Would you look at that? So I guess the question is, we can start the scene as we're just walking around Little Akiton. People are starting to evacuate because of the whole, reactor that's about to blow up. So I guess the question is, are you headed to Sunny's in 20 minutes or not? What do you do?
I mean, I suppose we gonna head over there.
Yeah, might
as well find out what they want.
And thus you do so. Okay, I'll just put you back in the landing. Because as you enter Sunny's at 17, I don't know why I keep saying Sunny's at 17. As you enter Sunny's, and it's 17 o'clock, you will see somebody sipping a coffee in the corner as they kind of wave at you and tell you to get closer.
Well, I'm gonna look around for our contact.
The person that's waving at you looks at you straight.
Appears to be that person over there.
I'm gonna keep searching.
Roll me a perception public, Loki. To be fair, there's more than one person in this diner. It could be that elderly lady that's doesn't even know what's going on, doesn't know that people are evacuating, sitting in the corner. It could be this guy that's waving directly at your party, or it could be a gremlin that is kind of cowering in a corner. I'm not sure. One of these three.
All right. Well, I'll float into the middle of the room, and I'll just be ready for whoever decides to approach us.
I'll walk over to the table where the guy's waving at us and say, "Hello, did you send us the message?"
I did. My name is Lotus. Sit down, please. As he waves at what's wrong with that Barathu?
Many things.
Okay.
6 plus 12, 18. So I had to count up. I had to remind myself how much I'm supposed to actually have in my vitality network.
Also, Robin, just for your information, you are lagging by a couple of seconds, so keep that in mind. Keep that in mind whenever you are saying something.
I'm gonna try and change my VPN.
Regardless, as you all filter in and sit down across the table. My name is Lotus. It's a pleasure. Have you, you might have met some of my colleagues, actually, while you were down in those ghost levels. He seems like he's smiling behind the mask.
Oh, you mean those tourists that got trapped down there? You some sort of tour guide operator?
No, he's a giant gremlin.
Huh?
I thought there might be a gremlin that was trying to contact us, and there was a gremlin that got away, if you recall. It's a gremlin. Gremlin conspiracy.
This gentleman looks nonplussed for a second before continuing. No, it was those, Yusoki that you, well, they were sloppy. So you deserve to get anything get off. What did you get off of them, just out of curiosity?
Mostly just ammunition.
Yeah, good. Keep it. Well, you hear about the,
What were they doing down there?
Oh, there's a lot of us that like to, well, for a while, people like us like to, find ways into the ghost levels. Before, it used to just be a urban legend, but now this place is filled of treasure, begging to be combed. There's a lot of nasty stuff crawling around down there, though, so just keep that in mind.
So the Yosoki were just treasure hunters.
Basically, yeah.
They were really paranoid about. They kept yelling for us not to take their treasure, so that would make sense.
Sounds like them, all right. So,
Although they just attacked us outright as soon as we showed up, so they surprise attacked us. So I don't think we should be blamed for taking them out.
as he looks at you all and says, "Fancy being heroes?"
I mean, I think I figure we already are.
You know, I have about 6 different official medals that say I'm a hero. I don't know what I did with them, but I'm sure there's records of it around.
Fancy being a hero yet again? Duty seems to call, and he looks down at the floor. Something underneath us seems to be about to explode here.
Oh, you mean the
I'm gonna roll a sense motive.
Go ahead, target him, or just roll the secret perception. Yep, that's fine.
Okay. I have a minus to it because of emotionally unaware.
This gentleman seems to, while being a treasure hunter, doesn't seem to want to blow his main. He doesn't want his house blowing up, is the gist you get from that sense motive.
Okay.
Which is kind of boring.
I was more just trying to make sure
yeah.
I read that he was implying for us to go stop the explosion.
Oh, he's absolutely implying for you to go stop the explosion. I'm not sure.
Well, Howard's kind of dense, so I was making sure that he understood.
Okay, you understand that he is sort of implying that you should probably go down there and make things not go boom.
Do you have a way to get to the generator?
That's why I contacted you. I've been keeping an eye out on you all, and you seem like capable folk. Well, the people that robbed the bank seem just as capable, but I think you're a plan A. How does that sound?
We were the plan A for the bank job, too.
That didn't work out, did it, though? Knick-Knack's pretty happy, though. Anyway, that's a side thing. Here, have this map. And he will text you as he pulls out a little comm unit, and you all get a notification on your comm units telling you.
Shit, how big is this map? I gotta delete something first. Hold on.
It's just directions, not a map. It's just directions to get to where you need to go. However, from what I've been hearing, is things are shifting and changing. And the ghost levels are, well, it's unexpected that you sometimes will just show up there.
So,
Um,
should we
go
just
ahead.
wait here until the ghost levels come and like grab us, or
It's probably, I think the ghost levels are down near the substation, and you probably want to go there so that you could get sucked in there. But over here, there's a lower chance of you getting sucked into the ghost levels. You know what I'm saying?
do you want us to go somewhere to get sucked on by a ghost? Got it.
That's,
Yeah, that's what he said.
here. This is for you if you're going to accept this task. Up front.
Upfront payment.
Well, if you end up not doing it, I will find you, and I will ask my friends to make your life live in hell.
Well, no, I appreciate upfront payment. It's unusual to get it. It's nice.
Well, I mean, it's some it's a serum and some med patches. So, but I thank you kindly for the considerations.
Sure, let's hope you don't need them. Huh?
All right. Well, I got nothing else to do today except for possibly flee for my life against impending catastrophe. So, y'all fixing to have a evening meal and then head on out and see if we can't repair a generator.
I'm feeling pretty hungry. I suppose I could eat first.
One more thing. When you go down there, it's the generator is, it seems to be sort of merging with the ghost levels, which means that's why I kind of was telling you to go down there, because it might not be a generator anymore. It might just be a strange, weird, new, alien landscape.
And do you think it's alive?
I mean, really, what does alien even mean in the Starstone Citadel? I mean, come on, that word is so outdated.
Well, and in this particular case, it doesn't look like the inside of a. It looks like the outside, which is really.
I mean, sort of like this, and I'll turn myself inside out.
Ah! Okay, I think I'm done. Hey, take these med patches and save the city, will ya? Oh God, I think I'm gonna be sick.
Sure.
We're missing. What is it? What is a shimmer stone serum here? What are we missing? Ooh, against mental.
I'll
effects.
take one if nobody wants it because I'm sure stupid.
Yeah,
grab it. Yeah, absolutely grab it.
I took one for the recall knowledge bonus in case there's some important recall knowledge check I need to do, but I don't.
Rook, Maverick, do you want one? Shimmer, whatever this is. There we go.
Yeah, I had to reload Foundry, so it's still loading, so I don't see what it is actually.
Okay, it's it gives you +1 bonus for saving throws against mental effects and a +2 to recall knowledge. So just grab it from the little loot box here once you're done. So
Sounds good.
I mean, this is a level 2 item that gives you a +2 item bonus to recall knowledge for 10 minutes. That's real good.
It's not too shabby, yeah. Not too shabby at all.
Yeah.
Well, let's make our way down into the... So, you've been told the directions. Bless you.
Thank you.
I don't know if that was a sneeze or a cough, but bless you. All right. You've been told the directions to go towards the charity substation. Not to take away player agency, but I'm assuming you guys are making your way down there.
We're going.
Okay. As you travel towards the charity substation, you're making your way past the directions you were told. You encounter empty tunnels, empty ancient metal staircases, and even some evacuated shanty towns underneath that people are running, fleeing for their lives from the alarms blaring and the fact that this place is going to blow any moment now. Hey, I have a question, Vire. Let me just look it up. Yes! Something in your pocket begins to vibrate.
Oh shit! Oh no! He pulls out the radiation sweeper, assuming that that's it.
The radiation sweeper is making click, 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 click noises. Do I have a clicking sound effect? I'll post it on in a second. Roll me a quick. The display though seems to be completely like it's giving you some weird error messages. Do me a favor and roll me a quick computer check if you have it, and if not, give it to somebody that does.
Yeah. It doesn't seem broken anyway, so I'm gonna hand it over to Tavrik or Howard, probably.
I can take a look at it.
Oh, I got the sound effect here. It's making this weird clicking noise. I wonder what this means.
I'll be ready to aid if Tavrik needs the bonus on his roll. I'll try to aid it, but if he doesn't, then it doesn't matter.
All right, Tavrik, the error messages seem to be odd, but as you... Oh, God, it's getting louder. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, you seem to read that this is sort of trans-dimensional radiation, and there is a large spike of that here.
Hence dimensional radiation. Oh no.
Trans-dimensional radiation.
Is it like a bad thing, or is it something that just happens?
It's a spike, and after a bit, it sort of kind of starts dying down. You don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. You can roll me a... Geez, what is a radiation check? Is that a nature? Well, go ahead, Loki.
Can I do maybe a medicine check to recall knowledge about how dead we are with the screaming that Geiger counter just did?
Yeah, roll.
I have way too many knowledges. Something of that maybe can apply.
I've been waiting all adventure for this. I wonder why they gave us a Geiger counter in this adventure, but then it clicked. Gain a hero point, Loki. Although it's either that or remove one. I'm not sure. That's a good pun. It's a good pun. Good puns gain hero points.
It's a good pun.
All right. You rolled a 24 on medicine. Tavrik, you rolled a 12. Well, I asked you to roll nature, I guess, right? You rolled a 12. No, wait. Okay, you have medicine. Sorry. 17 in medicine, Tavrik, I guess. I think Loki wins this one, at least. Loki, you should be fine as long as you don't spend more than probably 24 hours in this area.
Now, does transdimensional radiation have any special mutating effects? It'd be what I would be interested in specifically.
Transdimensional radiation is pretty much the same as normal radiation, but it comes from another dimension. So, to answer your question, does radiation have mutating effects? Yes, it does alter your DNA.
All right, well, I'm going to
So it's like the radiation coming out of a wormhole. It's coming from another dimension.
Another dimension.
It does alter DNA, Loki, so I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing for you. I'm not sure.
I mean, it's a great thing. We can get so many new mutations. Sounds amazing.
Okay. Well, anyway, I'm really glad the pocket device that Vire was considering selling at least 3 times throughout this adventure and came in handy. Good on you. Do you continue forward?
We did it.
We did.
I guess if it stops eventually, then yes.
As you make
I assume it's gonna just get worse, but we kind of have to go down there anyway. So I don't see. I think we just have to expose ourselves to the radiation.
I mean, we could. We don't know necessarily how much time we have. I don't think it's wise to go getting our suits fitted for radiation protection. At least most of them should be vacuum tight at bare minimum. So, we're in as good a position as we'll be right now. We need to just keep moving forward.
Yeah.
And you guys do just that until you get to the around. Fuck off, Loki. As you get to the 8 miles around the charity substation, and it is completely unrecognizable. This looks like stone
Of course, I
buildings.
can't recognize it. I've never seen it before.
I was gonna do the same one.
Yeah.
I don't recognize any of this, y'all. Of course, I've never been here before, so
Well, it doesn't look like what you'd expect in a space station, right? It looks like a architecture that is ripped from another era, and there's grass and greenery everywhere, and the buildings are made of stone and steel. And there's, you know what? Let me just put you on the map here.
by Oris, look at all this. This looks like decoration from another era. There's like plush carpeting everywhere, and that particular color, orange and green, they thought was real pretty. That's, I don't know, man.
This looks like somebody's taken a Space Mace 70,000 and turned it into a real city.
What is the statue that is in front of us?
So let me give you some basic descriptions. Where's the general description here? The buildings are made of stone and steel. There's steel kiosks. There seem to be a scene. The station's industrial interior abruptly ends and changes to what seems to be a scene from an older city. There's weathered stone buildings. I think you probably see them. You see the walls here. Yep. And then, God, the screen. Okay. Weathered stone buildings and a square with a stone fountain overgrown with dead brown grass. The buildings look incomplete, as though they've been sliced in half by a cutting tool, and the area is illuminated by dim blue light. You look up, the ceiling seems to have disappeared, although if you kind of peer closer, it's just instead of a low ceiling of an interior station corridor, it seems to be raised really, really high. The ceiling is metal with industrial pipes and vents along its surface. Soft light twinkles and radiate from something carved into the pipes, but you can't really see what it means. And then some are even scratched out and covered in black. There's a lot of here. But anyway, what you asked is what this front fountain is. A crumbling stone fist rises from the center of a dry, cracked fountain. You can recall knowledge, Howard, to see what this entails.
I'm searching as my exploration, so
You
I'll
can
roll
a
that.
secret perception. Absolutely. All right, let's see what you guys rolled here. So, Howard, this stone fist with your society check seems to represent what a question. What a question. It's probably some sort of symbol for a long forgotten civilization that no longer seems to be relevant today. Vire. The stone fist.
I see nothing.
Is shaking slightly, vibrating a little bit. It seems to be almost sort of housing something. Oh, and I should change the background.
Oh, like there's a machine or something running underneath it, and it's
something
like
less machine,
giving off vibrations.
something less machine-like, and with what you can tell, it feels more organic.
Okay, fun. I'll point that out then straight away. I'll say that fist seems to be shaken a little bit, but not in any sort of mechanical, rhythmic way. It seems to be sort of jerking about,
Alive?
like it's organic.
It's a what now?
Organic.
Yeah, somebody missing like a whole monster under there, or like we thinking that it's gonna come alive and skitter
Maybe it's
around.
possessed.
All right, well, that just seems like a new friend for us to meet.
Okay.
I would like to investigate this organic techno fist thing.
As
Instead
you
of
get
doing
not
jokes
that
like
close, but closer, roll me a public perception. You seem to notice as you get closer, and you're flying a little high too. By that angle, you seem to notice some small protruding tentacles wriggling out of the ground. I would like you to roll me not a recall knowledge check, because I rather you just roll publicly. Roll me an occultism check, please, public.
Well, I'm real bad at them, so I mean, I see some tentacles. I'll point them out. Now, where I'm from, that's just a friend. So,
Oh, you're not great at occultism. Well, wait, that's still a success on an aid check, so maybe somebody else can roll a public occultism check as somebody gives those a look. Taverick.
and I help.
It's a 30. It's a 30 crit, so that's a 40.
I mean, you did get the perception check to get the tentacles, so you did help.
Hey, Taverick,
Yeah.
your eyes widen in horror as you see the beginnings of what seems to be an eldritch abomination. An unspeakable incursion from between the stars ripped into this reality, drawn by the rising energy signatures. Yes, Aaron.
So that's just Loki waving. But then, what's the monster?
Yeah. You'll have to get closer to give it a look, or summon it.
Does he mention this to the rest of us, or is he just thinking
Yes.
about this in his head right now?
It seems to be an outer one.
Okay, well, I have a solution for that, and he takes out his big gun with the rockets.
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Well,
Do you
I
think
mean-
it can communicate, or should we just communicate with violence? I mean, violence is one way of communicating.
I mean, it's not something I've ever encountered before, only heard from studious peers, but
Well, I'm gonna project my mind into it and say hi.
Is it a good idea for us to let Loki communicate with that thing? I mean, he's already halfway there.
We don't. I'm
on
not
his
sure
way to
we're
become
aware
an
that he's doing
elder
that.
sure.
No, I said that out loud. I said that over.
Oh, you said
our channel.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah, and Fire just started dashing for the tree on the opposite side as soon as Loki was like, I'm going to try and contact it.
Okay, Loki, just because I think it's hilarious, roll me a diplomacy check.
Well, I'm real
Hey,
good at that too. That's one of my because I was a businessman, so I'm highly effective at diplomacy and sales.
You might find a kindred spirit here in this tentacled abomination.
Not with a 7. As you say hi, you hear back in your mind. And we're going to
Hey,
start
good
off.
news! He wants me to make him some food. He's hungry.
So we're going to use, this is a
He
hazard.
wants to make you into food.
This is a hazard, and let me do a thing here. So it's going to start off with a reaction, then we're going to roll initiative. First and foremost, this thing emerges from the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Let me play the boss music here. Wait, did I just show the journal entry to you guys? Oh, God.
No,
Okay,
just
good.
the art.
Good.
No,
good.
no.
I
just
accidentally,
image.
I accidentally clicked the button. That's fine. This thing will emerge and kind of replace the fist. I think it just, like, the tongue part of this was inside the fist, and it'll just crumble and collapse outwards as the other tentacles as well emerge from the side. It's going to use its reaction to start with a... we can do everybody but Loki and Vire. The 3 people in front, Howard, Rook and Tavrik. I think Tavrik's AFK, but you're gonna get belched on. Get belched on, bitch! Hit this button for me.
Those buttons are looking funky these
Is
days.
this a disease, poison, or radiation?
It is.
Okay.
Cool. That'll almost save you from a crit, but not quite. Howard, your second one. Everybody else is second two. You can remove the second by rushing, as per usual. Then we're gonna go roll initiative. So let's do that. Do I roll for the tentacles as well? Yeah, sure. Fuck it. Let's roll initiative.
Hey, I rolled a semi-decent initiative. Still a bunch, like 7 behind Howard.
I rolled absolute dookie.
Beautiful. And the Eldritch Maw goes first. Yes. Let's do its first action. So it uses a remaining action to make tongue lash. Okay. Cool. It's going to attempt a range Eldritch Ray. What a cool name. Eldritch Ray. On Loki.
I really wonder what that's supposed to be invoking.
Mm.
A 1 cold damage, apparently. That's what it's fucking invoking. Ah!
Yeah.
Let me else see what else it can do. Users remaining. Is anybody within? Okay, fine. Nobody's within reach. Then I'll go ahead and Eldritch Ray someone else here. Whoa. Misses by 1. And Rook, why not? I'll choose you. Oh, that's a 0. Let's go, Eldritch Maw. That's a good Eldritch Maw there. All right, Howard, what are we doing?
All right. I don't think I'm going to be good at figuring anything out about this. So I'm going to start hitting. I'm going to yell out, y'all can figure out how to stop this thing. I'm going to just start hitting it. And then I'm going to see if I can move the tentacles. I don't know. I assume I probably can't, but I'm going to try it anyway.
Okay.
I will do black hole.
Okay.
I use black hole.
It's a 30-foot radius. Cool. I'll roll the fortitude save against all of them. Okay, well, one of the tentacles critically failed. All of the other ones succeeded. Gonna roll me damage. I'll say the which one critically failed? I think the middle one critically failed. So let's
The middle
go.
one, yeah.
Double damage, and the tentacle just gets it turned inside out, which I'm sure Loki loves. Yes. The other ones are
Stop showing off.
The other ones are gonna get. What is a success here? It's gonna move full 5 feet. Yeah, these are dragged. Everything's dragged 5 feet.
Oh, they are dragged.
I think the big guy isn't,
Okay,
but these
cool.
tentacles are like dragged across the ground, like tearing holes in the reality
Okay.
that is the floor. So that's fine. Yep.
Interesting.
One more
Okay.
action.
And then I am going to. Well, I haven't used this at all yet in this game. I'm going to activate my force field. Oh, that's a free action. I didn't realize it was a free action. Hang on.
Is it a
No,
free?
it's not a free action.
One,
No,
yeah.
wait. Why does it say free action? It's listed in my free action thing.
Oh,
but
it might not.
is
Yeah, I'm not sure why.
activate.
Yeah, activate.
Raise shield. It's a single action. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to activate my force field.
Force field remains active, and then this would be temporary hit points, maybe. It's
So
more.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's while it's
I don't
active,
know how.
it has its own hit points.
Right, but for the purposes
Yeah.
of automation,
Yeah.
I think we should just use temporary hit points for now, if that makes sense.
Probably,
So
yeah.
go ahead and put 6 temporary hit points on yourself. And if it
Okay.
takes, yeah, once it and it replenishes 2 hit points on your turn. So if you take, but if it goes to 0 hit points, it'll deactivate. So keep that in mind.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so go ahead and put those 6 temp HP, and that's your turn. What are we doing, Vire?
We're
It
taking
also
it nice
can help
and
protect
easy.
against critical hits.
Sorry,
Potentially.
Howard, one more time.
Oh, it also can potentially lets me roll on a DC against critical hits.
Oh, that's cool.
as
Yeah.
well,
So
to
add the temp
prevent-
HP to yourself, please. Vire, you were saying?
Yeah, we're making it nice and easy.
What do you do when you see a big Eldritch Horror? You shoot it. That's how it works normally, right?
You shoot a big gun at it, of course. I mean, like, what kind of question is this?
Hit the button for me. Maw fails. The tentacle succeeds and fails. Roll me damage. And then your primary target should be this one, yes?
Yes. Primary target will be the one closest to the center of the
Oh,
burst.
to the center, then
so,
it should be the big guy. So go
Yeah.
ahead and is this combined damage, by the way, or no?
No, it's not combined.
Got it. All right. So tentacle takes half full, and then big guy will take full.
Oh, that shouldn't be the cryo cannon. That should have been.
Is it the same damage type?
It's still a D10. Yeah,
still a
it's
D10?
it's just it's
Okay.
bludgeoning instead of cold or
Okay.
piercing.
I don't think they have any sort of different resistances for cold right now, so that's fine. We'll just do it out. We just keep it out
Okay.
as the Eldritch Maw only takes 3 damage from that one. Yeah. Just keep that in mind.
Okay, yeah, and let me just swap my guns around so I don't forget. No. There we go. And then, yeah, roll to
Guns,
attack.
dude.
I have too many guns. Too many. Primary target.
Nice. Go ahead and roll damage and then subtract another ammunition there. Unfortunately, that 4 does nothing. to
Okay.
Big guy. So,
So he'll shout out, "It looks like the big mouth with all the teeth in it seems pretty resistant to my explosions. Might be a better way of dealing with it, or maybe we just run." And I'll take cover.
oh, yeah, sorry. You still had an action left. You can take greater cover
Yeah.
behind that tree. So that's fine. What are you doing, Rook?
After getting belched on, I'm gonna try to pat myself down and throw up in the process.
Okay, roll me a DC. Well, I won't tell you the DC, but just roll me a fortitude save, yeah? That is a failure. You are still sickened.
Isn't it automatic, like throwing up?
No, you got to roll the fortitude. You technically have to roll the same fortitude save as the DC of what gave you the sicken to get rid of that sicken. If I recall correctly, yeah.
Alright. Well, I'll still throw up because it's fucking disgusting. And as I'm getting up, I'm gonna throw a weapon and aim at the same time.
Okay, go ahead and target who you're aiming. Don't forget to apply effect there. Beautiful.
Alright, I'm actually gonna draw my boom pistol.
Boom, boom.
And then strike.
That is a solid hit, even with sicken, as this tentacle gets pushed. That's the best way to put it. It gets... Yeah, flavor it for me. How does this tentacle get destroyed?
I think this is the first time that I'm shooting my boom pistol, so Rook would be kind of wary about the effects, since this is the first time that he's gonna be seeing it. And as basically a wall of sonic boom travels across the landscape, it just starts vibrating the tentacle as it explodes from within.
Beautiful.
With the vibrations.
Beautiful. Loki. No, wait. Was that your turn? Yeah. Wretch, aim, and shoot.
It was,
and
yeah.
draw. Yeah,
Yep,
okay.
yep.
Loki.
All right. Well, first action. Since I'm the only one who's taken any damage, and I get some hit points back, I'm gonna morph myself a little So, boop. And it's going to be acid damage.
Mm.
So, I heal up the one, and am now dripping with a different color of ooze. You know, I want to specify I'm always gross and oozing. So that's first action. Second action, I will skitter along the ground using my extended new pseudopod legs. 5, 10, 20 to there. That's as far as I can go. And then I'm going to lash out because I believe I have this tentacle within reach
10 feet?
of. Yeah, I have a 10-foot reach. With. Well, turns out I got one of them too.
Beautiful.
And I will hit him for a delightful minimum damage, but also he's got some acid damage coming.
Excellent. 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 Well done, Loki. That's one action to move, one action to heal, and one action to tentacle. Taverick.
I think for my first action, I'm gonna try to retch.
Okay, roll me. You know, just hit this button for me. I think it would just be easier for you. Womp. Oh, come on. There we go. No siree.
I love how second also makes it harder to retch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm gonna have to work with what I've got. I will use my spell chip of Sonic Scream. That. Oh wait, I
That's
forgot
probably
how
not a
Sonic
good
screams.
idea,
Yeah,
yeah.
no, it has
I
cone.
mean,
Yeah,
you could definitely hit your party members with that. That'd be.
yeah, no.
Do you know? Do you have any idea how to get rid of this thing? Do we just hit it until it dies, or like?
Taverick, I will let you.
You seem to know enough about
Actually,
this.
Taverick, you rolled the nat 20 for that recall knowledge, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should know how to disable it. An occultism
Safe.
or religion check, 2 actions. You need to do it multiple times to banish this intrusion from reality.
Sure. In that case, I'm gonna try it. We can banish it back through to where it came from.
This thing doesn't seem to be very banished.
I'm gonna use a hero point. Come on, give me
No.
something.
No way, Jose. This thing doesn't seem to be banished at all. It's still here. And it's still tentacling around. That is your turn, Taverick, as disabling a device is 2 actions. As this tentacle will... Yeah, it's got reach. Let's go. We're going to slam into Loki. Oh, I wanted to do it. I wanted to do it. I'm going to reroll using a villain point. I know it's not worth it, but... Sorry,
No,
Loki.
Do it. Use your villain points. That's the point of having them.
Yeah. Let's go, Loki, as I slam and grab you. It's going to spend its last 2 actions.
Now I get grabbed. I had a reaction, but I trained it out.
Oh, no. Well, it's going to use it's an automatic grab, and it's going to use its action. It's called feeding time. I'm so excited to use this. It's going to move you to the Eldritch Maw. Right there. Which means it's the Eldritch Maw's turn. Oh, it takes 1 damage. Get out of here. All right. As the Eldritch Maw will use the Swallow Hole action. But it's a different Swallow Hole. I need a reflex save, Loki? Question mark?
I'm real bad at those. But apparently, doesn't matter.
You are a weird amorphous blob, so I can see you just kind of like changing shape and being like, "Oh no, don't let me down."
Can I try this again? No. No, I can't. It's gonna attempt to like grab you. How do you? Yeah, is it what Howard? Is it what Howard described, or how do you like get out of it?
Well, I'm still grabbed, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think if I'm still grabbed, I just think at it real hard. I can't wait to eat you from the inside out. And it decides for a moment that's probably it probably doesn't want to put me in its mouth.
It flinches for a second, and yeah. In which case, I'm gonna go ahead and tongue lash you, which is exciting.
Well, yeah, baby, give me that tongue. I'm gonna make this as gross and weird as possible for you.
Okay. Ooh, I'm rolling well here. That's his turn. Howard.
Is it the tentacle that's grabbing?
Yeah, this tentacle's grabbing
Loki,
him.
or
Yeah,
the
tentacle's
big
grabbing
thing?
Loki.
Okay.
Yeah. This is a cool trap,
Alright,
actually.
I'm
It
gonna
has different components. Sorry, go ahead.
try and retch. Let's see, where was the save?
Yeah, I can give you another one. Here we go.
Oh, I see it. I found it. It's the fortitude. Oh, you put it in.
Yep.
Okay, I see it. Let's see.
Hey, well done. That would have gotten rid of 2 second, but you're only second 1. There we go.
Then I will run up next to Loki and hit the tentacle and say, "Let the balloon go."
Yeah, makes sense. The tentacle is definitely hit. And as the tentacle gets kind of ripped apart, you are no longer grabbed, Loki.
Great.
That's your turn. Well
That's,
done.
my 3 actions. Yeah.
Vire.
I'm going to delay until after Tavrik.
All right.
Give him another chance to deal with this, and if not, I continue shooting.
Excellent. Let's go to Rook.
Well, I'll keep on rushing.
Sure. I just posted the button. Nope. No way.
I'm thinking of like, All right, I'm gonna try to hit the base of its tentacles to hopefully make it clumsier. So I'll use weakening shots.
Go for it. That's 2 actions, right?
It is. It also lets me aim as well.
Ah.
Wait, I didn't use it.
Did you level up, Darius?
I'm level 3.
Nope, you didn't level up.
What do you mean?
Check your feats.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. I'll get. You can do it when we take a break here
Yeah.
shortly. Okay, so we're gonna make it clumsy.
Yep.
All right, and this will be clumsy 1. We'll do minimum. Oh no, wait. Oh shit, that's doesn't take any damage from that due to its hardness, and that's 1, 2, 3 actions. Well done, Loki.
Is it really?
Was it?
Well done.
No.
You retched and did the weakening shot, right?
No,
Yeah.
but I guess he's asking if it was well done, and to be perfectly
Okay.
honest, Age wasn't a great turn out of all the turns we've had so far. It's pretty on the lower scale of turns. Sorry, go ahead, Aaron.
Yeah, I'm on. We think religion can banish this.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna invoke my god. You know, the ever changing Oras, and be like, maybe you want to ever change your ass right out of here. Go ever change yourself to some other dimension, the nearest parallel convenient dimension.
And
if you would.
it starts sort of shifting and becoming increasingly it's 2 actions, Loki, as it becomes increasingly like ethereal, but still there for the most part.
Go on, boy, get. We don't want you here no more. And then I'll splorch back over to here, just to get a little bit of distance from the thing that might try to eat me. And that is my turn.
Solid.
I
Tavrik.
like that you found a new use for this fuzzy effect or whatever.
yeah. It's pretty eldritchy, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Tavrik,
I'm gonna try to retch yet again as my first action.
let me give you my retch button. Hey, you're second
Hey.
one. Look at that.
And then I'll roll the occultism. Yeah, I'm gonna reroll that using a hero point.
Okay. Oh my god, Tavrik.
Never hero points. They just.
Have you considered trying harder? Just do a better job in the future. Just a thought.
Tavrik, that's a good sticker. All right. Fire.
Well, it's still sticking around, so I'm gonna open fire. I'm gonna put this right at the back, so I don't need to worry about placing the cone or whatever.
Okay.
Oh,
Nat
you
20.
bastard!
It seems to like it sprouts a tentacle, grabs the Wait, do you still have to hit it?
Yeah, I still have to
go ahead
do
and
primary target.
Make an attack roll and I'll flavor it depending on what it does here or what you do here. Okay, so it grabs as tentacle sprouts out, grabs the rocket midair, but as it attempts to launch it out, it does explode and damages it. Actually, roll me damage. Damages slightly. There we go.
Yeah, this is still looking like an inevitable waste of my hard-earned land. So, you two folks, you keep that up there. You're doing a great job. And I'll take cover again.
I will keep greater cover on you. I'm gonna smack Howard a little bit here. Oh wait, I get to use Belch again. You guys love that, didn't you? Spent so many actions retching. Oh god, I'm so sorry. All right, Howard and Loki, hit this button. Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
You're second one. Howard?
Did mine not go through?
I
The
don't-
dice
Oh,
roll
he
or
clicked the
did I-
button. He got a 28. It's a critical success.
Why don't I see it? Oh, he clicked the button.
He clicked the button because
clicked
he was
the
being
button.
targeted.
Look at
Yeah.
that. Look at being smart about that.
No.
Okay. Yeah,
No,
you
I
did.
did it correctly.
You did it correctly. I'm just dumb. Hey, well done. Critical success. You don't care. All right, second action. I'm going to smack you.
Okay, I'm gonna Nimbus Surge.
You didn't
Oh, he
take
missed.
yeah,
Never
he
mind.
missed.
Yes, it hit
But
me.
I will
have to
third
take
action
damage first.
smack you again. There we go.
Okay, there
A
we go.
triggering creature must roll a fortitude save. Okay, hold on. Oh, yes, this is the fire damage. All right, you'll take
No, sorry, it's photon. He just takes 2 fire
6.
damage.
No damage. Howard, what are we doing?
So that just goes to my. Oh, never mind. I did it correctly. It went
Yeah.
into the force field on that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah. So that deactivates my force field.
Mm-hmm.
But that saved me some HP. Let's see. I don't think I have any way to get this guy off guard to me. I guess I'll just hit it. Yeah, might as well just hit it.
He is clumsy, so I guess that helps. There we go. Roll me damage. Ooh. You might just kill
That's
it.
some damage.
I will hit it with MAP.
You might just straight up
There we
kill it.
go.
Holy crap.
Alright, I'm gonna try for minus 10 MAP.
Oh,
Yes!
yes!
How do you destroy this Eldritch Abomination?
I just smack. I just keep on. I'm just like, well, I saw Loki like kind of started to get it to go, but like Tavrik's having trouble. Like, this was too much trouble, and I just like destroy the statue, which I guess destroys it as well.
Hell
I'm like,
yeah.
I can just destroy stuff. I know how to destroy stuff.
And instead
This will
of
banish you from this
yeah,
world
it
too.
definitely banished him from this dimension, huh? As this thing collapses to the ground. You guys, well done on this battle. Nice.
I rolled a 20 on the MAP minus 10.
You really did. You really did.
I'm gonna heal a bunch. 19 plus 18 would be 37. Well, that was invigorating.
Oh, I bet we have
Yeah,
much
strange
more
creature.
like that to deal with.
Well, that should be fun then. You know, get to meet some new people, new folks. Did you see him try to put me in his mouth? That was pretty interesting.
There's
Yeah,
something
that's what most of the little creatures make to be eaten feel like.
there's something disturbing also kind of seemed to be that popped out of this thing. Oh, I should probably make it an unusual object there. There we go. It's a disturbing rocky lump, but you don't know what it does.
Well, speaking of disturbing lumps, while y'all are investigating that, I'm gonna make some new growths and try to cover up some of this new scar tissue. So don't mind me none.
So are we spending 10 minutes kind of healing and recovering then?
And
Well,
identifying
yeah.
this item.
Okay, roll me an occultism
Yeah,
check.
who's our healer now? Who does
I mean,
healing?
I still am the healer.
It's still Loki, yeah.
Okay.
You know what? If how much damage you take?
3 HP.
All right. Well, when I drain for my pool to heal myself, I'll take 3 less, and you can take those 3.
Okay.
So you'll be at full, and I'll be at 34, and then I'm gonna spend 10 minutes tending to myself.
Okay, do me a favor, somebody roll me a DC 17 occultism check to see what this disturbing rocky lump is. Anyone? Taverick? There we go.
Yeah.
After you guys throw up a bit.
Yeah,
First.
you can. No, throwing up is usually automatic after the end of
Yeah.
combat in my game, so you guys can spend a little time just kind of
Okay.
retching, and then
I want to know how long it takes.
just subtract a -1 to all of what you roll because, yep, nope.
All right, it's taking forever.
Also, are you making weird retching sounds while you're doing that?
Yeah.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah.
Of course. Of course. Taverick,
All right,
occultism check. If you want to spend 10 minutes identifying this, would that work?
Yeah.
Look at that, a crit success. That's 2 natural ones. Let's go. Wait. Oh shit.
I'm gonna re-roll the
Okay.
natural
Manually
one.
subtract a hero point and re-roll and use the macro again, please.
Yeah, hold on.
And then Taverick, this is the disturbing rocky.
Oh,
Is that
it's
another
the same
natural one?
the exact same result. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Okay. When held in front of somebody speaking, distorts their voice into something artificial and unrecognizable. It's like a voice mod, but in terms of, I'm not sure how a tooth functions in all ways as a voice distorter, but there you go. That's what you got.
That is strange.
It's a fun little knick-knack.
It's
Keep it
just
around.
Weird little like concavities in it or something. So when you speak into it, it just changes the way your voice sounds.
I don't
Yeah,
think
I
this
would
has
say
anything
so.
to do with cavities.
And should you also want to sell it, finding a buyer for the strange item requires you to succeed on a society check, because I don't think anybody's going to want this weird-ass rocky strange lump. So, I'm going to take a break, guys. It's 9:15 my time, so I will take a 15-minute break at this point and resume here in 15 minutes with the rest of the ghost levels we're in. See you guys soon. Bye.
Sounds like a plan.
Is here. What are we doing?
Looking at this funny rock.
Indeed. We figured out it was a voice distorter, and who's grabbing it?
Not me. My voice is already distorted enough.
I'll do that. I'll grab it.
Makes sense for you to grab the Eldritch Abomination's rocky lump. Sure.
Are you gonna integrate it into your biology?
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean,
Bod starts looking around as well.
It's a rock, so I don't think it's got too much biology on it. Now I know, you're a computers guy and you don't know too much about biology, but rocks not living usually.
Go ahead and roll me a public perception, Vire, and roll me a recall knowledge, Howard, just so we can see what's going on. Excellent. Natural 1 gives you little clue. Other than what you kind of see on the map, it looks like mushrooms. You don't know what.
Mm-hmm.
And then let me see what you see. You see what seems to be an entrance to a dusty indoor space. Howard, you see those mushrooms, but with that nature roll, they're just big ass mushrooms, my dude. Don't know what to tell you.
I'm not designed for natural spaces. Good with computers and people.
Let's take a look inside this building then.
There's lots of people, lots of folks prefer technology to biology, and I don't agree with them, but I would never denigrate them for that choice. And for those people who prefer technology, denigrate means to insult.
Shall we go in this building?
Are we still following directions, Pablo? Like from where we are, or
no, this is where you've been led to, and obviously the directions don't. This is a warped terrain from what the other place was, so you don't know. Like, even if they were to give you more directions, it doesn't match the scenery. If that makes sense.
Okay. So it's just up to us to look around now.
Indeed. Excellent, Vire. A rune underneath your feet.
Explodes.
No, it's going to shine brightly. And suddenly, a creature in front of you is summoned.
You bastard. We're all dead.
Oh God. This thing is I mean, is anybody else searching? I guess Loki was searching. I didn't actually roll a secret perception, Loki.
Why does this thing look like a cockatrice?
Probably because that's what it is.
Yeah.
Would be my guess.
Okay, Loki, you wouldn't have seen this trap either. So let's play against the cockatrice. I'm assuming you would have moved up, Tavrik, a little bit. I'll put you behind Rook.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we're gonna roll initiative. Why does this thing look like a cockatrice? Because it is a cockatrice. Let's go. Why are they throwing a cockatrice at you? Deal with it.
I would like to take a moment to remind everyone of the avert the gaze option.
That doesn't help against one of these.
Indeed. Although, in character, do you guys know about cockatrices? I don't know. Oh shit! It rolled a nat 1 for initiative. Let's go. I'm not even
blow this thing the hell up.
I'm not even gonna bother. Just kill it, will ya? What are you doing, Rook? I was looking for battle music, but like, is there a point? Is there a point? Fine, I'll play it. Rook.
I'm just gonna rush past everyone. pull out my pistol, put it right next to his temple, and pull the trigger. I need to aim as well.
Yeah, go ahead.
Wait, that's not it.
Remember this in Bloodlords, Vire? That's a hit.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it looked a little different in Bloodlords.
Certainly did. You hit it in the face, takes a little damage. It looks pissed now. That's your turn?
Yep.
Tougher than it looks. Taverick, sorry. Not Matt. Well, oh shit. It rhymes. Taverick!
Yeah, let's do a quantum field on this thing. Yeah, let's warp reality. Maybe I'll actually get some value out of it this time around. I'm gonna move to probably right about here. Just gonna hit it with my pistol.
That's a solid hit.
It indeed is a solid hit.
6 damage, not bad. That's
Yep, that's
1, 2, 3 actions. Let's go. Vire.
Vire's gonna... Can you describe what the other end of this room looks like? It looks like these are tables or like workbenches or something.
Over here you will see... Okay, first and foremost, you do hear voices from the next room, which seem to be a little bit indistinct and a little far away, but I will say that it's close enough for you to hear. You hear voices in the next room. All right. Secondly, over here, this seems to be a kiosk of what? No fucking clue, but there seems to be some sort of languages inscribed on its kind of thing. Do you speak Taldan or Siriani, Varisian or Tian or Dwarven or Elvish or Gnomish?
No,
Then
I do not speak any
all
of
these
those
languages seem to be archaic to you and indecipherable.
Taldan would be common.
Old Taldan, sorry.
Well, no. Either way, Vod's gonna shoot on the run. Vire, words. He's gonna run over to here.
Okay.
He's gonna shout into the next room. If there's any civilians in there, stay exactly where you are. Things are getting a little bit noisy out here.
You shout into the next room. Hark! The nameless spawn of the Elder Ones appear! Crown the newborn with guts and gold! Scream songs to the midwives who watched over its cradle! Embrace the coming of salvation! I'm gonna roll some dice.
I think I might have made a mistake.
I don't think them civilians. I think maybe they put this here. There's a lot of dice.
Do you see some dice being rolled? Okay, cool.
I hope there's only one person in there and not like 7.
All right, Vire, what are we doing?
I literally can't see past this. So what would I be able to see people?
There's technically some kiosks, but you hear. Let me put them on the map. Actually, I have them all hidden, which will show them on the initiative tracker. Sure, why not? But do you see anybody? You hear footsteps behind these kiosks, I guess, if that helps.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna continue with my plan then. I'm gonna put down a burst for this little fella.
So remember, I think you guys can take cover in this green terrain, right, Taverick?
Yes.
Okay. So anyway,
So
Fire.
burst is intersection, right?
Indeed, it is. Yes. So you'll have to put it.
Okay, well, I'll put it there, and I can ignore up to half my con modifier turns of allies, so both Tavrik and Rook will be fine. The post chat.
Area of fire. I'll roll the reflex for the cockatrice. That's a success. Roll me half damage, or roll me damage for half. Not solid damage.
And retarget.
Not bad. This cockatrice ain't looking good. Vire.
I do have one action that was shot on the run, so I am going to. If this is cover here, I'm gonna take cover for people on the other side of the who might be coming this way.
Sorry, 1 second. Sorry about that. You take cover? Is that what you said?
I'm taking cover. Yeah.
From this rubble would.
Oh, actually, what I'm going to do instead is probably toss my reusable grenade shell.
Okay, what does that do? Click on that for me, please. Yeah.
So I bought it, and inside in it there is a tactical smoke grenade. Oh no, I'd have to swap my active hands because it's in my other set of hands, so I can't do that yet. No, I can't do that yet.
Okay. Then take cover.
I'll just take cover
in this rubble, I'm assuming, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'll give you standard for that one. Yeah. So excellent. Howard.
I'll move up here. And then try to hit this thing. Let's see. Oh wait, hang on. Am I in photon or graviton? I should be graviton. Okay. Strike.
Cool. That is a crit
Critical
on the
hit.
cockatrice. This cockatrice is pretty screwed. Oh no, he's still standing. Damn.
Alright, well I'll just MAP.
Okay, give it a shot. That's a hit, and that's a dead cockatrice. And as it dies, it doesn't actually die; it just poofs in a puff of smoke. That's your turn, but you have bigger problems to deal with than just a cockatrice. Although cockatrice was a pretty big problem in the first place. What are we doing, Loki?
I'm gonna since I didn't get a chance to refocus, I'm gonna generate some points in the old network to start off, and seeing as how we got incoming around the corner.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
All right, well, let's add some reinforcements, and I am going to hork up a gelatinous dollop that will contain a fun creature for us. So I'm gonna cast that. Now,
is it the cat?
Well, it's gonna be. Let's see. This is second level. So I gotta. It didn't bring up the list. Is the problem?
No, that module's been broken for a while, so you'll have to.
All right. Well, so then let me look real quick.
Yeah.
I believe it's probably going to be a cat-shaped giant skunk, if I remember correctly. Yes. Yep. So it's gonna be the spider cat. Will be large size though, so it'll be right here, blocking off this.
Let me put that on here. There we go, and then let me give you control of that. Owner Aaron. Okay, you should be able to move that giant skunk there.
Yep. So this creature gonna the little dollop blorps out, and then you watch as it biologically assembles itself into a full organism, starting with its nervous system, so that it can be shrieking in pain as the process continues. biology. And then I suppose this creature will take an action and look around the corner. I can't see anything.
You hear people across. Yeah.
No, I mean I'm holding on to the skunk and I can't
Oh,
see
you can't
anything.
see on. And let me give it vision. Let me see here. Vision enabled. There we go. You should be able to see now.
All right. Yeah, it'll wander over to there, and then I suppose it'll just move up here and await enemies coming. And that's my turn.
Excellent. I need to. No, I don't need to refresh. It's good. All right. Excellent. We're gonna hear people moving. Let me see his movement speed. 25. He's gonna move 2 actions to peek around the corner. I see. Oh my God! What is that? Actually, why don't you see him? Is he like?
I see him.
Okay, you
I see
see
him.
him. Okay, something's glitching with my game. Why are you glitching, game? Come on. Did I disable this? I'm gonna refresh. I apologize. Give me 2 seconds. Oh, that's the picture. I probably don't have time to quickly make a icon
That's
out of
fine.
that. Yeah, we'll just pretend it's that.
But I want to just demonstrate that it is objectively a horrifying creature.
Hmm. Come on, you can load. Cool. I'm in. All right.
Hacker voice.
Newborn. Technically, the skunk doesn't see him due to the angle of the wall, so I'm not sure if I can see the skunk at all. Well, the skunk. Yeah. Okay, he's gonna move there. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna look at Vire, and we're gonna go ahead and that's 2 actions. So let's use an action to laser pistol Vire. Won't. No way. Not with that roll. There's people here. Kill them all. This is a bad map for cover. Because they're out in the open.
For them.
For them, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Vire, I'm going to shoot you again. Oh boy, they have a low attack modifier. Rook, what are we doing?
All right, I'm gonna move over here,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna drop my pistol and draw out my rifle,
Okay.
aiming at the same time. Let me drop this.
Who are you aiming
Draw
at? They
this.
might have lesser based on your aim here.
Aim just ignores
Oh,
that. Anyway.
Oh yeah, aim does indeed just ignore that. So who cares? Let's go.
And I'm gonna shoot.
Go ahead and boom, headshot. No, not with a natural 2. Still a hit though.
Seriously?
Oh man, I am sorry. Do you want to use a villain point to or not a villain point, a hero point to reroll that damage?
Sure, why not?
Fuck it. Manually subtract a hero point and try to do a lead.
Exactly, yeah. Wow. I tried. I did
You
try though.
certainly did. You graze his shoulder. He still doesn't look great though.
No,
still-
by the way, I meant to use peak, so I would be taking cover as well as a part of the same
okay,
action.
I'll give you standard. Here, I guess you should have just moved here then. Should you? Can you move there? Are you
Where?
able to? Right underneath.
Sure.
Yeah.
But then I can't see anything.
Oh, okay, I see. Okay, then I'll give you. I'll say yeah, because you could technically see stuff. I'll move you like here. It's fine. There we go. I'll give you standard cover.
Perfect. Perfect.
So actually, would it be greater? It should be greater. Yeah, it should be greater because you're like behind a pretty good wall and you are using peak, an ability you have. Yep. Excellent. Kill them all! As he's gonna move one action here. God. Okay. You know, I'm gonna move one action here. Let me see. Vire, I'm going to... He's gonna kind of poke his head out. I'm gonna give you greater cover against this attack. Alright, because he's got a pretty awkward angle here. So let's do that. So I'm going to give you +2 AC. We're just going to calculate it manually, but he is going to basically get here. He's got enough. If he's got enough of like a vision to be able to at least try to hit you, Vire, and he will attempt to do that with a semi-auto pistol. Ah, it's in that one. Wait, was that my? No, that wasn't my turn. I got an extra action here. So let me do one more, and that cover saved your ass.
Yep.
One action to move here, and then one action to move here. Holy shit! Is that a big ass cat? And then we're gonna just shoot the cat. My fucking god, guys, can you not suck for a second? All right, 20, 45. I'll shoot the cat, I guess. They really have cooler abilities than this, but I need more actions. Hey, I hit the cat! I did.
Why would you do that? That's mean.
Alright. Taverick.
Pablo hitting little kittens. Let's see. Yeah, why not? Gonna go over yonder.
Mm-hmm.
And now I actually use the spell chip of Sonic Scream.
There we go. Go ahead and set that little cone there. Solid, and then hit the button.
I can't actually put in chat.
Both fail. Roll me damage. Ah! Okay. Both will take 4. And do they get second, or is it critically fail?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's
that
only a
fails.
critical fail.
Nice.
No,
No,
creature that
wait.
fails.
Yeah,
Yeah.
on a failure, they're second. Ugh! Well done, Taverick. Solid turn. 8 damage. All right.
Also, since I didn't sustain it, my field actually disappears.
You can recast it in a better place, I guess.
Yes,
Alright.
that's actually what I would have wanted.
All right, we're gonna shoot Taverick. Oh, my fucking god. All right. Vire. Did I give you a nice little circle there, Vire?
Oh, just about. Let's see what I got. Okay, that's fine. There works.
Okay, I am...
Suppose I can even put it there.
Now, does cover come
Yeah.
from...
Cover comes from the center of the blast, and the person I target with primary fire is the person closest to the center of the blast. And if there's multiple, I'll get to choose.
Okay, so cover comes from the center of the blast, not from you. So it's not like it's not like the... What's that spell everybody tries to abuse for cover? The catapult spell. What's it called there? What was that one that Jack always tries to like circumvent?
Telekinetic projectile.
Telekinetic projectile, yeah. So it does come from here. So I guess he would have lesser due to being a person in front of him. Is that how this works?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay. Perfect. And then go ahead and roll me or hit the button for me. I can roll the reflex saves here. All right. We're going to have a failure on the bad guy, 2 successes and a failure on the mooks. Roll me damage.
Yeah. Damage.
Nice. Damn. Okay. We're going to do that. No, that's not 4. It's half. It's full. Here we go. Full. Full. He's dead. Half. He's also dead. Flavor this for me. You just killed 2.5.
Well,
basically.
We'll see what the primary fire does, because it might get kind of gory here. We'll see.
Mhm. It's like a Doom rocket. Oh my god, a 12 hits. These guys. All right, roll me damage. Yep.
Okay, so yeah, he fires the rocket basically, and it probably goes through, like the shell goes through the stomach of the guy who got hit by the primary fire, and just doesn't make it the whole way through. Sticks out the back, which is just on the side to where the other two are, which protects the one on the far side from like a really bad time, but it takes out the other two as well, as it sort of blows out. The charge detonates.
That's beautiful and
Yeah.
disgusting. I love it. Well done. That's still 2 actions, so you get 1 more.
Yeah, and oh geez, I think, yeah, I'm just gonna keep taking cover.
Okay. Back to standard. Howard.
Is this? I'm assuming this is difficult terrain.
It's just a small amount of rubble. I would say it'll give you lesser cover if you don't take cover behind it, and then it is difficult. Yeah, we'll say
for walking over.
we'll do
Yeah,
say difficult terrain. Yeah.
10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, I've got 30. So I guess I would only be able to get to right in front of Ire.
25
Can that
with 1 action. Yeah. Yep, that's fine.
can that be like up on top of it though?
Yeah. You can be on the top.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then let's see.
It's a weird looking rubble. I don't know how this works, but yeah, we'll just say it's rubble.
30, actually, I'm gonna go here instead.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do black hole. Which I think we'll get this guy. He's 30 feet away.
No, because the way it's looking, he's behind cover for that
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Okay, he's blocked by the cover.
I could house rule that he could get affected, but with a +4 bonus to his reflex or to his fortitude. Fuck it, let's do that. I like that. Let me do these 2 first. Fortitude for these double failures. One is because he's sickened, so well done. Roll me the damage, and then I'll do the other guy with the cover bonus here.
I mean, it is supposedly like gravity, so I don't think gravity would be affected by things in the way. I don't know.
It is blocked by full cover, and he's technically, in a very technical sense, full cover. But I'm just gonna roll for him, and he will still just succeed by +9. Jeez, that cover didn't help him much. Okay, roll me damage on these 2. These 2 are gonna get the outsides inside. No, sorry. Oh, not the skunk. Sorry.
Skunk.
These 2 are gonna get their insides turned outside by just the gravity pulling their shit away, and this guy is gonna take half damage and get moved 5 feet.
All right.
Shit!
That's my turn.
I'm out of cover. Wait, anybody else alive? Oh no! Loki, what are we doing?
All right. Well, I suppose first thing I'm gonna do is generate some more of them healing points because I like them, and I might need them in a moment here. So I'm gonna cast another spell for a single action before I sustain the summon. I'm going to cast Cellular Stimulant on my summon. It fails the save. It is quickened 1, so it gets 3 actions this turn. And then we'll be fatigued.
Oh.
Then I will sustain the spell using its full 3 actions, so it can use the extra action to stride, which it does, to hear. And then with 2 actions left, it's going to open its mouth and do one of these here, and project a 15-foot cone, fibrous ichor, which requires a DC. Yeah, so go ahead and be sickened 3. You enjoy that as much as it is possible for you to do so, and I still have 1 action left, which I will use to probably just you know what? I'm just gonna move up to yonder, give myself a little bit more cover, and that'll be my turn.
By the way, you guys
Yeah.
do recognize this guy. He's the same preacher on the streets on session 1. Remember that guy in session 1. But Rook, what are we doing?
I'm gonna have to reload first,
Okay.
and then surprisingly shoot at the guy.
Makes sense. I'm gonna say, let me see your. He's got lesser. Yeah. So that. Well, yeah. He would have lesser.
I'm gonna use a weakening shot. Might as well. I have 2 actions.
Okay, so reload and 1 action to reload, and then 2 actions to critically fucking shoot him in the
Ooh.
face. Sure, that's fine.
Finally.
How do you want to do this?
All right. So Rook looks over the field of corpses and beyond the giant cat-like thing, and he sees the preacher's head from between like everyone else, lines up the shot and takes it the moment that his head is right in his crosshairs, exploding it and sending him flying over the rest of the corpses.
I was wondering why his AC was 14, but that's because of the fucking Sicken 3. Let's go. He is dead. Well done, boys. Let me grab a loot box here, because there's a lot of random junk. So, what are we doing? 1, 2.
Well, before my exhausted cat disappears in a pool of biological offal, I'll give it a good scritches. It's a good boy, and it can dissolve away. And then I would like to heal myself for the full 10 at this point, so I'm back to full health. And then if we can take 10 minutes, I can recharge my pool.
Did any of us take any damage in that battle?
No, they all fucking missed.
Well, I mean, you know, Spottery over here did get shot once, but yeah, they was singularly ineffective.
My God.
And I have to refresh because I've got like 12 tokens overlapping right now.
That's fine. 5 batteries, commercial, and then Big Honcho had a advanced semi-auto pistol. How did I make it advanced?
Yeah.
I guess
Advanced is +1, right?
No, tactical is +1. Advanced is I think +1 striking.
yes, indeed. Let me set it up real quick because I need to. Semi-auto pistol. Yep, it's a +1 striking pistol. Let's go. 1 second. And they have armor, but it's just cultist garb, so who cares? Here's a pistol. Here's the
toilet paper.
a magazine for the semi-auto pistol, and let me get rid of one of these semi-auto pistols here. Wait, why is that 100 gold for an advanced semi-auto pistol? Is that what it
10
is?
gold.
Striking.
Striking is
Got
a lot more than
65.
that.
Oh yeah, 100 gold, please. Yeah.
And +1 is 35.
Oh, 100 gold. I thought it was 100 silver.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that is the most wealth you guys have gotten in one battle. So there you go. Enjoy. It's 1,000 credits.
Hey, Rook, you might like this.
Technically, that weird stone was 450 gold.
No, for 150
but
silver.
We have to be able to.
Wait, really?
It was 450 silver. I thought it said 450 gold.
If it's 450 gold,
Like
I thought it was silver as well.
I thought it was silver as well. Yeah.
Oh, Foundry doesn't read silver, does it? Oh, it was SP. Never mind. I must have misread it. I thought it said gold.
Yeah. Do you have it? Yeah, it's silver. Thank God. I was like, wow.
Oh, it was silver.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
it's
right.
450 silver.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks like a great piece of hardware. Anybody has any objections? If I put this into good use?
No, go ahead.
think
Seems like it
we're
was
going to use it.
custom use for you, so take it. However, I'm going to take all the magazines.
Oh, I'm also gonna give you these because I don't think these are intended for my rocket launcher necessary. But they're 5 silver bullets that Ia gave me. I'm sure you could fit them into a regular magazine for that pistol.
Mm-hmm.
So you should probably take
Probably.
the magazine, is what I'm saying.
I don't remember with this group. Were we doing loot stuff like just sellable loot in the party stash?
We
or
can
in
do
the
that. We can do that in
different
the party stash. Yeah, I don't mind. As long as it doesn't have any massive weight on it, right? So, like the batteries can be put in the party stash if
Yeah,
you want.
the laser pistols are like 5 light,
Yeah.
so I don't think that's huge. So and the batteries are no bulk whatsoever. So
Do we have a bag of hold? Whatever the bag of holding
No.
equivalent is, then I would say we're gonna have to. And I hate to do this, but it just seems fair.
then
Well,
I'll just put it in my personal.
well, yeah, put it in your person for now. Once we get a bag of holding, it's free game for party stash. But I do prefer getting
Yeah, that's
being
fine.
being minute about weight because otherwise you loot everything. So
Yeah, I've got plenty of bulk. I'm still have like 3 more bulk I can carry. So
you guys
Yeah,
look
I
around.
can
Yeah,
carry 6 bulk worth of stuff, so it's fine.
this seems to be like an ancient derelict indoor market. The ceiling rises to a height of 50 feet. There's a lot of wooden and storm reinforced stalls, not very well preserved. You can roll a secret perception, Loki and Vire. Unless you're, 10 minutes have passed too. That's fine. We can just move the time forward here. Vire and Loki. Unless Vire, are you staying where you are?
No, I was just moving around to like take in the whole place again. Just get a full picture of it.
Mm-hmm. Loki, there we go. Okay. Loki, you see a couple of interesting things here. Vire, you see one interesting thing. Vire, you see that these stalls might have some useful, potentially usable items if you spend a few minutes looking. Loki, you see... Oh boy. You see what seems to be a passage to the south, the descending stone steps. With descending stone steps.
Well, I see some stairs, and also there are some items. So there's a stairway we can go if
the
we
stairs
want
are to the south, not to the north, right?
No,
I'm just
to the north.
checking out what's
I don't like stairs because I fly. So I'm just exploring because I don't like there being blank spots on the map.
Hold on. You also hear what seems to be oh shit, you literally just moved, Loki. Oh my god. All right. Well, Loki.
Well,
yeah.
I haven't seen anything yet. I was just moving up.
Yeah. As you move up, you see what seem to be 2 skelly boys. And they're staring at you quite intently.
Well, I think I found some horses. The inside parts. What do you call them? I'm not a bone doctor, but them. It's one of them.
The horses are kind of staring at you, and let me just double check what they're doing. Yeah, they're chilling. They're horses, but look at them. Look at their beautiful, beautiful skeleton structural. You can roll a nature check. Vire, what are we doing? By the way, are you still down there?
I'm looking. I'm scouting through all that trash.
You'll find this in that scout. What do you guys do with these horses?
Do horses normally have less bone and more fur? I don't know. Seems like a normal horse to me. Look at them good boys. Anybody need a horse?
I mean, a horse sounds interesting, but like, do you know how to deal with
Oh, what the
horses?
heck?
There's
Do I
some
know how to?
horses here.
Well, I mean, I think what you do is my understanding is for handling a horse, what you want to do is you want to get up behind it and then make a real loud noise to intimidate it and then slap it real hard. That's the safest place to be with a horse, I understand.
What?
Behind it and startle it.
Why are we talking about horses?
Well, we got some horses here.
Yeah, what business of that is ours right now?
I don't know. We got some stairs. Horses use stairs. That's just science.
So are we just gonna ignore the fact that they're skeletal horses?
Well,
We're all
he-
skeletal.
He said that was normal for horses.
Yeah.
I've never seen a horse before. Is this not
Yeah,
normal?
neither have I, but I've. Do you know what this
I
place
mean, are
is?
you saying that you don't want your skeleton no more? Because I can remove it if you're like, well, skeletons are weird. If you ain't supposed to have that, I can pull that right out of you. Don't even worry about it.
I liked exactly what it is. Thank you.
All right, well then just maybe stop being so you know, fleshist about whether the skeleton has flesh on it or not.
Pablo, do we need to be trained to do the nature check, or can I just try and do a nature check?
I would say the DC's 20. If you critically fail, it would aggro them. So keep that in mind.
I'm still gonna try and step forward, and I've got a +0. Let's go for
Remember,
this.
slap them on the back, get behind them, and startle them.
Anybody want to aid on a DC 15 nature?
I did just yell terrible advice.
Yeah, Vire will try to aid, just saying, you know, you really shouldn't listen to Loki when it comes to advice about animals, ever! But I can't help. I'll spend my hero point on that, because, yeah, why not?
Oh, so close, but I will
Damn it.
say Howard manages to not. What are you trying to do, Howard? Train the horse?
I don't know. We were just talking about it. I'm just trying to go. I've seen that you're supposed to
shit.
pat horses.
Oh
so
shit! I
I'm
forgot
going to
about a
pat
thing.
horses.
Vire, I will say you'll keep your hero point, but I forgot that Howard could use a hero point to add a +1.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, for a
skills.
+1.
You want to attempt that and give me a description, Howard?
Sure. I mean, I'm a weird specimen of a person anyway, so I'm not exactly a normal humanoid, and these are not exactly normal horses, but I'm sure I've seen media or whatever of people patting horses and trying to feed them things. So I pat the horse on the head and feed it some little nuggets of metal, and it licks the metal. And I guess it doesn't have a tongue, but it can chomp on the metal, I guess. Maybe break a tooth or something. I
Nay.
just kind of pat it.
Nay, subtract the hero point. These horses seem to like you, Howard. I'm not sure why you want 2 horses following around, but there you go.
All right, I've tamed. Well, see, they seem nice, right?
Well, there we go. Seems perfect.
I don't know what to do with them, but maybe they'll follow us.
Well, I mean, we got some stairs to the
We
south.
need to give them. We need to give them names, though. They can't just be horse. Let's see. Maybe they could be horse 1 and horse 2. Do you think those are good enough names?
That seems a bit reductive. Perhaps maybe something more like Bony and Scully.
Boney and Scully. I like that.
You're not sure how they're neighing. They don't have vocal cords, but they are neighing.
Yeah.
I mean, they're horses. They neigh.
They're horses, yeah, exactly. What else? What do you expect?
All right. Well, who wants to ride a horse?
Not me.
Also not me.
All right. Well, I'm gonna try to ride a horse.
Is this a nature check?
Yeah,
All right, roll me a nature check. I'll make it
I
a
am
little
trained in
easier.
nature.
Make it slightly easier because they are indeed theoretically. Okay, that's a
You
good
can make it
success.
harder if you want.
You get on the horse. You have a horse mount now.
Yeah, Scully. Let's go.
I'm not going to ride Boney. I'm just going to let him follow us around.
Tally ho!
Roll me seek a perception, Loki Vire, real quickly, just for my sanity here.
Just for your sanity.
Okay,
I've
Loki,
got,
you see.
Tentacles wrapped into Scully's mouth as reins at this point.
Okay, Vire, why are you bad at perception, Vire?
Just because.
All right, Loki, you will see something in the rubble, something glinting there.
I have literally nothing better to do as an exploration activity.
That's fine, but it's just kind of funny. Oh, I guess it is your wisdom, huh? I see.
Yeah.
Got it. Loki, you see those things in
There's
the rubble.
something waiting over there. If anybody wants whatever that is, I got a horse. So
Hans.
I'm just tossing everything into my bag for now, so let me...
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, also, I found some of these. They're like hypo pens that you do, but it makes you magic for a little bit.
Is that like the analog of a scroll in Starfinder?
Yeah, I think so. Out of character, do you have to have spellcasting to use those, right?
It doesn't have a trait.
no,
Oh,
these
you
are
don't
the
need to?
equivalent of a potion.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, a potion as opposed to a scroll. I see.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's 3 of them, by the way.
Nice.
I think they should probably go to some people who might be able to actually use them properly. Like, Rook, you seem like you are a sneaky bastard. I was gonna try to say something more polite, but... fuck it.
I think that's accurate. We're kind of lumbering, loud, not very good at sneaking.
That's
I also have a
fine.
horse
No
now, so
need
it's
to mince
difficult to
words.
sneak with a horse.
Yeah, well, I can drop these off to you. You've...
Okay, so where
Oh,
are we
thank you.
going?
I guess we
down
follow our
here.
leader on the glorious steed.
I'll give you control of Scully there. Hold on. Shit. Okay, skeletal horse. I'm gonna give the whole party control of the horses. I'll just give. You know what, Robin, you get control of the horses, and Aaron, you get control of the horses. You can move them around now. Hopefully, see if you can do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. Just move your own
Uh,
respective horse.
Yeah, I'm gonna adjust slightly if we're gonna be riding. I'm going to tuck myself up inside its rib cage, and then be reaching out from the in between the bone.
Jesus Christ.
So I'm like its viscera now. You look like you could use a stomach, and I am one. So it's like symbiosis.
Just for
I'm trying to get as far away as possible from these.
Oh, I need vision on the horse. Though,
let me give you.
'cause it
Just for reference, these horses are non-combat horses. Just for my sanity as well. Thank you. They are happy to be. God, I'm happy for them to be mounts and or
Not used in combat.
Yeah. You guys see stairs down here, or you can explore the rest of this area where Rook is. So that's up to you. The stairs seem to descend deep
behind those horrible mushrooms.
Hmm.
There were some mushrooms there.
Well, I mean, there's plenty up here we can still look at. We might find more
let's
horses.
check this level out first, and then we can go downstairs.
All right,
You
Scully,
never know
Boney, you
when
stay
they're-
here, and we'll loop. I will depart from the rib cage, but I'll still be flying.
Give me 1 second. Sorry.
The hazard is back. Yay.
No, I was. I just need to do a thing, but you know what? I'll unpause. You guys can before you move forward. What do you guys say? What do you guys do? I need to figure out a thing. Sorry. God.
Somebody took a look
Well,
at
do
those
you have any
mushrooms
idea-
earlier.
Oh, yeah.
But I was going to ask if anybody else, yes. Probably the same thought you had, Howard.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out anything about them. They just look like mushrooms to me, but I'm so paranoid.
Well, I don't have enough spells for today to do it upright, but I could summon some number of badgers and then a snake. We'd have
No, I was asking if you knew anything about the mushrooms.
badger,
Badger, yeah.
mushroom, and there'd be a snake.
Well, we already saw a snake. There's a big snake right like up here.
Well, that was more of a tentacle than a snake.
Ah. I don't know the difference between a tentacle and a snake. They look the same to me.
Well, it's like the tentacle I used to point to Vire, that it's shaped like a snake when I'm talking to
Yeah,
you.
exactly. They look the same.
But this one over here, this one just got a mouth at the end, but it's not a snake mouth, so that's the difference.
Vire, Loki, roll me secret
Okay.
perceptions real quick, please. Excellent. Vire, this time around, you notice something. One of the mushrooms kind of doesn't look like a mushroom. It looks like a mushroom pretending to be a mushroom. Well, I don't know if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying, right?
It looks like a fungal humanoid pretending not to be a humanoid.
Exactly.
But with a big gun.
And
Yeah,
this is a really cool. I love this art. Look at this fucking
Yeah,
mushroom with a gun.
that's pretty great.
Why is the pipe connected to his head?
It's
Spores.
spores are feeding the gun.
Oh.
You also notice a couple of, I don't know if it's a couple of sporelings, maybe 3 sporelings hanging out, chilling.
Yeah, and Vire will quietly this time, because last time he did it, it had a bunch of people come attack us. He said, I'm after spotting some possible enemy combatants located in the mushroom patch. Could we get a bit of a tactical discussion on maybe what we could do with them or how to approach this situation?
I mean, we don't know they're enemies. They could just be, mushroom people.
Well, I'd hate to be 0 for 2 on that today.
Well, let's put our most diplomatic person up front. Howard, you seem nice. Horses liked you.
But I'm not sure about like mushrooms. Like, do you think mushrooms will like me?
Well, I don't know about
most
being
creatures
diplomatic.
don't like me.
I don't know about being diplomatic, but I sure as hell could strong arm them if we want to give that a try.
Well, I mean, I'm willing if they do attack. Like, I'm pretty strong. Like, I'll go and say hi, and then if they attack me, then we know it's dangerous, and then we can fight them. How about that? I'll step
Yeah, I mean,
forward
that
and
sounds
say,
like a plan.
hello.
Oh, greetings, adventurers. It seems to kind of stand up and look at you. Do you understand us? They seem to be speaking
I
a very
understand them?
old dialect of Taldane that is decipherable, just with a little bit of concentration there.
Do ye understandeth us,
Exactly.
fair traveler?
Yeah, I appear to understand you. I've never talked to a mushroom before, but How do you do? What are you doing here?
We are well. We were hanging out in our beautiful little mushroom garden, and we suddenly appear to be somewhere else. As they look around. Would you be willing to accept a noble quest?
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm sure some people would refer to us as noble.
Excellent.
I would like
Yeah.
for you to name exactly who you would think we were noble.
Some people. I don't know them.
Yes, there's got to be at least one person out there that thinks we're noble.
Valiant heroes of yore. There's been some moths consuming our garden recently. For
Moths.
this interesting device that I'm sure might come in useful to you, we request that you kill these moths. But beware. The journey towards those moths is fraught with danger and misadventures.
So these like real moths, or these like prankster moths, like from a fairy tale or something?
They are real. They look weird. Oh, what are we rolling?
I was trying to figure out if I knew if horses were moths' natural enemies. I think that I know that there's no necessary connection between horses and moths.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. You actually rolled decent enough to know what type of moths when he gives you a description, if you want to kind of...
Sure.
Yeah, these are plasma moths. You remember these. I don't know how you relay this picture to your friends, but they are moths made out of plasma, and they...
Y'all look real quick. I think I have a sense. Let me check. Mushroom Man. We'll get your name later when it matters. And I'll turn sideways, and I will generate this image along the side on my skin. Is this what we talking about?
Oh, yes. It's like 4 of them, and they're really annoying.
Yeah, it's like a plasma moth. It's like a moth, but plasma. I can elaborate.
Are they behind this door behind you? Or
Your journey
where
shall be
have they been
fraught
going?
with peril, as you shall be going through the reflection chamber, through the corrupted crypt, and through a complex to reach the moon viewing pavilion, which is where the moths reside.
Oh,
Could
How do
we
you know all this?
could we just climb up the side of the building to where the moths are and skip all that stuff at the start, though?
If thou findest a most efficient way, then we just want the moths dead. Oh, fair
Okay,
adventurers.
good.
well,
The-
y'all hold here for a hot 10 minutes, and I'll go scout it up. I will fly up and see if there's an opening anywhere along this.
Okay, no openings on this building except the platform that's up top, and let me actually put your token there. You're not actually there, but it's because... Well, let's just remove the walls. That's fine. I'll remove the walls. As you fly up, you will see... Don't get too close, I guess. If you know the moths are there. I don't think you would get that close, would you?
I mean, I'm just trying to go around the outside, trying to see what's
Yeah.
up there.
You see what seem to be a cluster of moths.
All right. Well, and this is open, or this is
This is an open area. This is an open platform that is kind of up top.
This is
How
not
high
a
up
wall
is it?
along the outside.
I would say no.
All right. Well, yeah, I can see them. I mean, they're flapping real good up there. I could come back. All right. Well, if I empty everything I'm carrying out, I could probably lift one of you up there and chuck you at the malls, and then come back down, ferry somebody else up, come back down, ferry someone else up. You know,
How
That way we
high
feed
up
them.
is the wall? How tall is the wall?
The wall is, it looks like it's a platform that goes up probably around 30 feet high.
So yeah, I mean,
So
it'd take me,
taking-
about 15, 20 seconds, get somebody up there, and then I come back down real quick, and then get somebody else up there, come back down real quick.
That
Yeah.
means one person's gonna have to basically take out most of them in one go.
Well, the only other
moths-
What
adventure
are
is to have
these?
the only-
What are these kind of? Are these windows?
These are what seems to be windows in a monumental kind of. There's also a door here, I guess, if that helps. And there is. Yeah, this is.
I mean, it's either we go up this way one at a time, or we could. I could sit up there and let the malls attack me while I hang a rope down if anybody has.
And we'll do their stupid quest. God damn it.
Thank ye,
Go the
fair
long way.
adventurers, for accepting our noble quest.
All right. Well, then I suppose we leave our noble steeds out here and head on into that opening.
Did you bring the
No.
horses around or no? I'm not sure why they were back there. Did you guys
I
sleep?
think we had left them
We
by
had
the
left them
stairway.
there.
Oh, you did.
I told them
Okay.
to wait because we thought we was going downstairs, but apparently not. As I glance around this corner, I do see that there is another opening. Does this go anywhere of significance, Mushroom Man?
That all leads to the same building that then goes upwards and then leads you to the pavilion where the moths are.
All right. Well, so we got a Hall of Reflection, Tomb of a Crypt, and then a moon pool reflecting platform with moths. Did I remember all of that incorrectly?
Sounds about right.
Great.
I opened the door.
You open the door leading to dead kiosks dotting this pitch black room. The kiosks seem to be containing old looking computers. Pale mushrooms sprout from the walls, and the air is heavy with the odor of rot. As you make your way forward, you see roll me see your perception, Vire and Loki.
Oops. Hold on. I'm trying to.
Can I do a recall knowledge about the computers?
Absolutely. Roll me a public computers check, actually.
Okay. Public computers. Oh no.
Natural 1. These are ancient, probably used MS-DOS. That's about it.
Yeah.
One of them clicks on. It's like, hey, it looks like you're trying to do a computers check. Can I help? Paperclip floating around.
Vire, we'll keep your perception check for later, and Loki as well. What are we doing?
I guess I think these computers are uninteresting, so I would just be like, let's just get through this room.
Vire, you can shout out a warning in time for people to move and rearrange yourselves and draw weapons as you notice something moving in the corner of the room there. Would you do that, Vire?
Shit. Something's coming. That's what I say.
Excellent. Let's roll initiative.
I'm sure that's part of the universal language of combat.
Okay. We roll initiative and reveal these umbral echoes. Technically, they should have rolled initiative with stealth. I messed that up. Hold on. Let me see their stealth modifier. I hate doing that. Okay, it's the same as perception, so that's fine. Technically, a 20 and 21. Does that beat people's passives? Perception.
It beats mine.
Most of us. I think everybody at Darius.
All right, it'll.
Brooks got
I'll
pretty
put them as hidden, not undetected, because you did roll decent earlier and you pointed them out there, Vire. So we'll keep that. We'll keep them as hidden. There we go. Loki.
Well, there's something coming. We don't know what, but we know roughly where it is. So I'm gonna move to. If I move here, can I launch a globule of slime and ooze to this
Probably
corner.
in this corner. Oh, you mean that corner? Yeah, I guess so. Sure, why not? Yeah.
So I will move to there, and then I'm going to do this one. Bloop. Boom. All right. Bang. All right, they immune to acid. Whatever it is, didn't seem to hurt it none. That's my turn.
Vire.
So can I point this thing out, or do you want me to do another perception check?
So, in terms of... God, I hate stealth rules. I always confuse them. But I'm going to say you can roll a perception to look at it and get rid of its hidden condition, right? As a seek action.
Okay.
To point it out, I mean, that would be for undetected, so you don't necessarily need to do that anyway. So, but go
Okay,
ahead. Yeah,
sure. Yeah. Yeah, let's do perception check.
Okay, we'll just use its stealth DC here, which, go ahead and roll me a... That is a failure. Sorry, bud.
Well, I can roughly see where it's hiding, so I'm going to area target it anyway.
Give it a shot.
I'm gonna aim that right up against the wall so it doesn't get anybody else.
That's fine. It'll kind of slink away with a success here. Roll me damage for half. Oof.
Okay. And I will get primary target, but it'll get flat check.
Yeah,
so.
we'll use this flat check that's about to come up, and that is... Well, that's a double miss. That's fine. That's... I don't know how many actions. 2 actions? Yes, 2 actions.
Well, one, I guess, to seek it as well.
Indeed, correct. The Umble Echo will sneak up to you. A 15.
It's lower than my perception.
Lower than your perception.
DC.
So as it kind of slinks up, you notice it, getting rid of its hidden. We're going to first action sneak, second action bonk. Ooh, that is just a miss.
In case you weren't off guard.
Yeah, indeed. Because there we go. I guess I'll MAP. Oof. Ow. Chunky damage. Same with this one. This one's going to sneak up to Howard. Let's do a stealth here. That should be a pretty good critical success here. So I'm going to say you're off guard to this attack, Howard. Oh, I forgot to target.
I think it should automate it if they're hidden.
It
It
might.
should automate the off-guard.
It might not, but I'll put it anyway on you. 26 is a success, not a crit success, right? Yeah, your AC is 20. Cool. We'll do 11 damage here. Yeah, I think that's... Oh, wait, I guess I get some AP without off guard.
It's not hidden anymore,
Yeah, I'll get MAP on you. So let me go ahead and MAP you. That's a crit miss. All right, Rook.
So now that the one that tried to attack Wire is visible, I can just target it, right?
Yes and no. I'm gonna say it has cover because of these stall kind of doors in the way. All right. So you have to either move around to get a better angle at it, or I will give it standard cover. Yeah.
All right, I'll just fucking walk up to it.
Oh shit. Okay.
Fuck it, why not? And I'm gonna pull out my gun, aim it right at his head, and pull.
Sure.
Let me just draw this, aim.
Oof.
Oh man. From this up close.
Oh, wait, that's a melee attack you tried. Strength
What's
plus 0,
that?
trained plus 5, yeah.
Oh.
Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is weird.
Wait, you're not just meant to have a +6 on your semi-auto pistol, are you?
No, it says
But
melee
because
strike,
they did it
advanced,
as a
semi-auto
melee
pistol.
No, but it's like that for any attack you attempt. So I want to see what's going on here. Is this the new semi-auto pistol you got?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Let me do you a favor here. Do you have semi-auto pistols? Or let me delete this and add a new one. Sorry. Semi-auto pistol. I'm going to change it to advanced. And give it a +1 striking. Okay, it says +1 striking semi-auto pistol. Go ahead and put that in your hand real quick, and let's see what the modifier is there. Okay, that should have hit, Rook.
Yep.
Absolutely. Roll me damage.
But I no longer have the thing, so
You no longer have the what? Sorry?
I had I couldn't clean up damage.
Oh, okay.
Never mind.
That's all good. There we go.
Yep.
Takes 4 damage from that, as it seems to be immune to precision and resistant to normal damage. These things are bitches. That's
so far.
That's your turn, Rook? Question mark?
Yep.
Excellent. Howard.
Let's see how their fortitude is.
Let's see indeed. Success and failure. Top one succeeds, bottom one fails.
And the failure is knocked prone also.
Okay, roll me damage. This one cannot be pulled because there's people in front.
Yeah, I don't think either of them would be pulled. I just wanted to see if they could knock them prone.
That is 3 whole damage. Amazing. They take none.
Yeah, none. But then that gets this one prone to me, so I can. That was my goal in the long run. Was
There we
to knock
go.
them prone. Let's strike.
That is a solid hit, especially with the off guard and your +1. Roll me. There we go. 5 damage from that. It seemed to be resistant to also fire as well as bludgeoning.
Okay.
So they are little bitches here. That is your turn, Howard. What are we doing, Tavrik?
I don't know if it's actually going to do anything, but since the Umbral Shadowy, might as well try a spell with the light trait. Might be a bad idea, might be a good idea. Wisp Ally.
Wow. Roll me, which one? Is it the top one or the bottom one? Sorry.
No, it's basically something that is summoned, so I'll just put in some kind of placeholder right here.
Okay.
And no, that doesn't work.
Each creature. Okay, so the wisp generates a bright light. And against the interesting. As the light hits them in the face, you actually see that they are recoiling from the light as quickly as they can. Fuck it.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, as you do so, I'm just gonna we'll just say that their damage resistance is no longer valid as the light is shining on their faces, just to make it more interesting here. Well done, creative thinking, Tavrik. I'll roll the will save anyway for the off guard. Wait, yeah. So the top one is off guard, and then the creature fails a will save against the second wisp in the same.
Oh no, it's not against everyone. It's just against someone I basically tell him to.
Oh, so is it the bottom? Would have been the bottom one then?
Yeah, because
Okay.
it's the only way I can place him right now.
So then the bottom one is both off guard, which was already prone, but it also no longer has 5 damage resistance, if that makes sense. Or rather, the way I will do this, what does it say here? Light vulnerability deals double damage. Kick some butt, guys. That's 2 actions, Tavrik.
Nice. And then with my last action, I will warp reality.
Sure, set that up. And that's your turn. Loki.
Well, I mean, that seemed like it was pretty effective. So, I'll do the same thing. I cast a Wisp Ally.
Nice.
Project I'll project that right back here. Back in that area, and it'll be a sign of my logo just dancing out there, little happy lucky Loki. And then that was 2 actions. So with 1 action left, I'm gonna go ahead and do a little tentacle at this boy.
Smack it.
Oh, you know what? I got hero points, so I'm gonna spend one. There we
There we
go.
go. Roll me damage, and I'll double it. Okay, takes 11 damage from doubling that. I will say the resistance still apply, but I'll just double your damage just to make things
Yep.
easier for automation. Yep. So, well done. Shit. Good job. Vire.
I mean, this is as good as a chance of any as I'll get. Oh, see. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna area fire. We're going to place this down. I need to actually place the area this time.
Yep, perfect.
So this will hit me. I don't get to ignore the AoE, so
Okay.
I'm gonna have to target enemies. Target, and I'll add myself as well.
Do you not roll a reflex save against your own?
No,
self?
I will. I will.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah. So I'll fail, but my two allies get to avoid it.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh.
well, at least I failed on that one.
You have a hero point left, and we're 50 minutes away. If you want to reroll that damage, I don't know if it's worth it, but
yeah, screw it. I will. I'll reroll again. Hey,
all
rid
right.
of that hero point.
Oh
Well,
boy.
well, that is what it is. All right, that is.
And I get a
correction.
primary target
Yep,
against
yep,
one
yep,
of
yep,
them.
Yep. Go for it.
Let's target the one at the top. And miss.
Not today, and I debated your hero point away. I
Yeah,
guess. Sorry. Go ahead.
I guess then I'm just gonna swap my weapon out. I'm gonna sheath that and draw out sunshine because the cold damage might be better. I'll try it out.
All right, this thing's going to not bother tumbling through. It's incorporeal, so I'm just going to have it move through the walls here. Womp. That's rough terrain, though, I think, if I recall correctly. So that would be 10, 20... Wait, what's its movement here? Okay, 10. It's got 30. So 10, 20, 25. And we're going to attack... Wait, this one, yeah. Loki, as you set up the wisp. So we're going to go... Yeah, go ahead.
I just want to ask, does Rook want to use his reaction?
Okay.
Oh right, yeah. Sorry.
You can use the reaction that's moving through the wall here if you want to go ahead and shoot it. It's still vulnerable here, and it won't be vulnerable here, so you might as well attack it while it's next to the light.
It will still be off guard though, no matter what, because it
That's
failed
fair.
the will.
That's fair. I'll keep it off guard, but it won't be no longer be vulnerable. That misses by 1, Rook. Sorry to hear. Sorry to say. All right. We're gonna one action move, one action shadow tender. Ooh, Jesus Christ. Let's see.
Yeah.
Big old crit on Loki, and then we're gonna attempt to steal your shadow. Making you enfeebled 1. There is no saving throw. It's just an action. I'll click on it here. Well, no, I won't click on it because it's got spoil. It's fine. It's fine. I'll click on it. All right. That is your... No, that is my turn. Same with this guy. He's going to move 5, 10. Oh, no, he's got to stand up first. Get fucked. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and I'll attack Tavrik as you also set up a light.
Oh, I can finally do something. It's finally happened. I was attacked. Predictive positioning.
Oh, shit. You react to danger. Against all damage equal to 2 plus your level. That would make it plus 5 health back. And then you teleport up to your speed. That's pretty fucking cool. Not gonna lie. That's my turn. Rook.
Would these things have cover from all the people sending?
Lesser, but you ignore that with aim, so I'm not going to bother putting it
Lesser
on.
is fine. Yep. All right. In that case, I'll start shooting with aiming at the first one that's behind wire.
How long is it off guard till, Loki?
End of its next turn, I think. But it's
yeah, end of its next turn, so it would no longer be off guard.
Okay. Still a hit. Sadly, Rook, that is precision and low damage on the main thing, and it's no longer vulnerable, so no damage there.
All right. I can strike once again.
No way, Jose. I think that's your turn, right?
It is.
Solid. Thank you, Age. Howard?
Y'all maybe wait for Taverick and I to move the lights around, and we can, shine a little light on this.
Yeah, I will delay my turn until after Taverick.
You can move until next turn if you want to move after Loki as well. That's up to you.
Well, I mean, I just need one of them to be
Okay,
susceptible.
that's
So
fine.
like,
That's fine. All good, all good. Taverick, what are we doing?
Well, first of all, since finding enemies inside of my zone while my turn comes up, I get to do my analyst, which means I get a free recall knowledge.
Let's go. Do that for me. Target it and use the macro. You don't have religion, apparently.
No.
That's a failure.
Well, Protestant religious. The one time I get to use this ability.
True.
In that case, I'll sustain my wisp.
You get to move it. Where do you move this? I'll move it for you. Just ping where you want to move it.
About right here, I'd say.
And who do you target with it?
The bottom one.
Okay. Go ahead and hit the button again. Or I think it gets to do another roll, right?
Yes, it gets to do a roll everything.
All right. And then it'll fail, but it'll fail and it's vulnerable for double damage. Yeah? Until it moves away. Solid. One more action, Taverick.
No, the recall knowledge was free.
So two more actions, Taverick. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah. So I'll do a ricochet between the both of them.
The better electric arc. Oh shit, get fucked. Sorry, bud. That's your turn?
Yep, that's my turn.
Howard.
Can I occupy the same space as the light?
I would say so. I don't see why not.
Okay.
I mean, yes, it's tiny.
that gets. Yeah. Okay. Because this one's off guard anyway, so I don't need to flank it.
Okay.
So I'll move up here and I'll try smacking the one to the south of me.
Give it a shot. It's off guard and vulnerable. That'll hit, and I'll do double of whatever you roll here. Nice solid 11 damage as it's got multiple resistances, so the 2 turns to 4, which still resists it, but it'll take 11 from that, so not bad. Yeah.
And then I'll MAP for the second one.
Nice.
Gee, this thing's almost dead. Well done.
Well, that didn't. I was hoping that would kill it. All right. Oh well, that's my turn.
All right, Loki.
All right. Well, I will sustain the wisp, and I suppose I'm gonna put it over yonder.
Okay. Hit the button
Right
for
here.
me as well.
1 second.
Okay, success for... Well, it's still vulnerable. but no off guard. Yeah.
All right. Well, that's fine. Then my next action, I'll go ahead and before I GTFO, as the kiddies like to say, I'm gonna swing on this nearly dead one. See if I can't make it more nearly dead.
Hmm. Oh, that enfeebled actually affected you. That's crazy. Roll me damage. It's destroyed. Well done.
All right. Well, I did that one. I'm gonna skitter over here. Actually, I'm gonna move. Hold on. I'm gonna move here.
Okay. Fire.
You know what? Here.
Sure. Fire, what are we doing?
We're gonna fire a. I guess I should technically aim it because we didn't close the door. Yeah, we're gonna do an area fire with sunshine, which is a line. Which I will.
Are you gonna
do
get the
in this direction.
sporelings? Oh no, okay.
No,
okay.
because if I can do it from the edge of a square,
Yeah,
then
you can, yeah.
which is
that's
I think
fine.
how it works. I can avoid the people technically. So
We'll double that for 5.
okay, and then primary target. Oh, come on.
Sorry, but
Okay.
you did decent last action.
I don't really have a great last action. If there's somebody right in front of me. Yeah. I mean, technically, I can. No, I don't really have a good last action. I'm just gonna try intimidate it, I suppose. That's what I should be doing.
Okay.
Demoralize. Should automatically do the unintelligible thing if. Or I'll roll a 2.
It's okay. No worries. That is your turn.
Yeah.
This thing's gonna step here. I think step avoids reactions, so keep that in mind. Rook. Then it's gonna slink in shadows. I'm gonna say your shadow is kind of, with the light being there, it's kind of over it. So I'm just gonna attempt to stealth here. With a 14, that does not succeed your passive perception, Vire, which means this next attack is gonna be without MAP or without off guard. So only 9 damage on you. And it is no longer vulnerable, guys. Keep that in mind. What are we doing?
Well, wait. There's a light right here, right?
Yeah.
But that. Oh,
Wow.
yeah. Howard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then shit. Then I would have stepped here. I apologize. I forgot there was a light right there. Either way, it's no longer vulnerable. So the shadow would have moved away from the lights, regardless. So go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna delay. And wait Tarek to do his thing.
Okay. Tavrik, what are we doing?
I'm gonna sustain the wisp.
Okay,
to
it's
let it
underneath
move
Howard, so let
under
me.
there.
So there is a wall here, so the wall wouldn't. The
I mean,
wisp.
you
Yeah.
could just put it in its space.
Yeah, it's a tiny wisp.
I
I
think
think you
it's
can.
tiny.
Yeah, I think you
Yeah,
can.
sure. Then let's put it right in.
Okay, that's fine. I'll move it, and then I'll roll. Hit the button for me so I can roll the.
Yeah.
Cool. Failure off guard. That's one action, Tavrik.
So can we see it behind the wall or anything?
I would say not from your angle. Sadly, it's well. Can you see part of it? I could give it like greater cover or something. Fuck it. Why not?
So I'm guessing the door is basically here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then I'm just gonna try to. Actually, if I shoot from here to here with a pistol, does that give it cover?
From where to where? From here to there, yeah, it has greater cover from your angle, basically, due to just it's a wall and barely visible through the door from your angle. So.
No, he said if he came over here.
Oh, from here, I'd give it lesser, sure.
Sure, then I'm gonna move to here and just shoot it with my 0 pistol.
Ooh, that would have been a crit if it wasn't for the little cover it had, but that's still a decent roaming damage. That'll deal, yeah, I'll do double for 3. Solid, Tavrik. Solid.
Yep, and that's my turn.
And now it is, oh wait, it is Rook's turn, sorry.
What did it have cover from where I am?
Lesser.
Fuck it. In that case, I'm just gonna aim and shoot.
Okay.
Rather, use weakening shots. I wish I had a hero point for that, but no.
We're right at the end of the session.
Howard,
Oh,
Loki,
dude.
would either you like to donate your last hero
I'll
point?
donate my last hero point.
Let's go. Reroll and keep the new result, Loki. Or not Loki,
It wouldn't have cover though for both attacks. By
It
the way,
doesn't. It doesn't have cover. Oh wait. Hold on. Why did the last one give it cover? Hold on. What is its AC? It is 18 with
Off guard is 16.
No, it's 17 with off guard. No cover. So it's the cover's bugged. So 16 would have missed, right?
Okay.
Yeah. It's 17 with off guard and no cover. So the 16 would have missed regardless. The math is weird here, but or the module is weird. It's fine. So that's a miss and a miss. Rook. Sorry, bud.
they are, yeah.
All right. Howard.
Step forward to here and hit it.
There we go. I'll do double damage. And it's gone. Look at that. God, these were annoying. Well done, guys. Gain 999 XP.
Nice.
Nice.
Can I bank some of that for Kingmaker on Monday?
Oh shit, guys!
Did we get XP from the other two battles?
We're not doing XP. I was kidding. We're
We're not doing XP.
In fact, this is the last level for this adventure. So once we're done with this, you technically level up to 4, but then there's nothing to do at level 4. So.
So obviously you're gonna let us level up to level 4 just a tiny bit before the end, obviously.
That's actually a decent idea, and I might do that if you remind me, and then I could up the boss a little bit, or whatever the final shenanigans are. I'll make it a little harder there. So yeah,
Elite template.
It depends. I don't think it depends on. I'll see if I can. If I can do it, because already a 6-player party is already a bit of a stretch, but I might figure something out. So we'll see. I'm not promising anything, but it's a good idea. All right, thanks for watching. YouTube, like and subscribe. Bye.